You're gonna do a Sig Hail.
Like right now, I did like this. You know, show them the whole thing.
You're gonna do a Hail Hitler. You're gonna do a Sig Hail, or their rebrand a Roman salute.
Thank you.
Yeah, I grew up around a lot of Jewish people. I went to Hebrew preschool, Rachel Spiro in South Africa. My name is very Jewish.
I will tell you that for the past 10 years, people have assumed in my community that you're Jewish until I informed them otherwise.
Yeah.
Elon is a pretty Jewish name.
He's super Jewish.
Yeah.
And then I went to Israel when I was 13. Visited Masada. Visited Masada.
We have an incredible array of possibilities of creating foreign companies that have no way being traced back to Israel, shell companies over shell companies who affect the supply chain to our favor. We create a pretend world.
Fake news to deliberately weave false narratives and to subvert our government and our democracy.
We are a global production company.
I'm certainly checking the boxes on a lot of things. Like I said, most of my friends are Jewish, just worked out that way. So sometimes I guess maybe I forget, am I Jewish? He's super Jewish.
Yeah.
Who's the smartest guy you've ever met? What's a CEO you look at other than yourself? What CEO do you say, damn, that guy's good?
So I'll say Larry Ellison's one of the smartest people.
I have been to Israel. I have been to the border. I have spent time to the people who govern the state of Israel. I feel a deep emotional connection to the state of Israel and the Israeli people. Citizens will be on their best behavior because we're constantly recording and reporting everything that's going on.
I don't have too much to add, but I did want to say I'm thrilled we get to do this in the United States of America. I think this will be the most important project of this era, and as Masa said, for AGI to get built here, to create hundreds of thousands of jobs, to create a new industry centered here. We wouldn't be able to do this without you, Mr. President, and I'm thrilled that we get to. I think it'll be an exciting project. I think we'll be able to do all of the wonderful things that these guys talked about.
We write the screenplay, we're the directors, we're the producers, we're the main actors. The world is our stage.
You see something that said, take a look at what happened.
So I'll say Larry Ellison's one of the smartest people. Larry Page. Jeff Bezos has done a lot of difficult and significant things. So I'll say Larry Ellison's one of the smartest people.
Citizens will be on their best behavior because we're constantly recording and reporting everything that's going on. Thank you, Mr. President. One of the most exciting things we're working on, using the tools that Sam and Masa are providing, is a cancer vaccine. It's very interesting. It turns out, I'll be quick, all of our cancers, cancer tumors, little fragments of those tumors float around in your blood. So you can do early cancer detection. If you can do you can do early cancer detection with a blood test. And using AI to look at the blood test, you can find the cancers that are actually seriously threatening the person. So we can, again, cancer diagnosis using AI has the promise of just being a simple blood test. Then beyond that, once we gene sequence that cancer tumor, you can then vaccinate the person, design a vaccine for every individual person to vaccinate them against that cancer.
And we need to talk about bioweapons. I know a lot now about bioweapons because I've been doing a book on it for the past 2.5 years, and the technology that we now have to develop these we've put hundreds of millions of dollars into ethnically targeted microbes. The Chinese have done the same thing. In fact, COVID-19, there's an argument that it is ethnically targeted. COVID-19 attacks certain races disproportionately.
And you can make that vaccine, that mRNA vaccine, you can make that robotically, again using AI, in about 48 hours. So imagine early cancer detection, the development of a cancer vaccine for your particular cancer aimed at you, and have that vaccine available in 48 hours. This is the promise of AI and the promise of the future.
I think there's going to be a lot of breakthroughs on the medical front, particularly around synthetic mRNA. You can basically do anything with synthetic RNA, DNA. It's like a computer program. So, I think with enough, with effort that's not too crazy, you could probably stop aging, reverse it if you want. You can basically do it. You can turn someone into a freaking butterfly if you want with the right DNA sequence.
We are a global production company.
I'm certainly checking the boxes on a lot of things.
The races that are most immune to COVID-19 are because of the structure of the genetic structure of genetic differentials among different races of the receptors of the ACE2 receptor. COVID-19 is targeted to attack Caucasians and black people. The people who are most immune are Ashkenazi Jews and Chinese.
Super Jewish.
Yeah.
I'm Jewish. Aspirationally Jewish.